Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm filming a pretty big grocery haul for you guys today, so let me know down in the comments in regards to how much you think all of this costs, and then I'll go through the budget breakdown with you guys towards the end. I got in total roughly about 20,000 points for shopping, so I'll explain that at the end because some of you guys just want to see what I purchased. So at Coles, I grabbed these Herbert Adams pies because they're 40% off. Normally they are $9 for a pack of 2 pies. This week at Coles they are $5.40, I believe. So I grabbed, I think, 2 packets of the slow cooked King Island beef and camembert pies. I've had them before, super delicious. And then I grabbed one of the, I think it's slow cooked beef and mushroom pies. Haven't tried that one yet. Since it's on sale, I thought I'd give it a go. And then I also grabbed a couple others that I haven't tried before. So this is the slow cooked beef with caramelized onion and camembert Sauvignon, I think. And then I've got the chicken and leek in creamy camembert sauce. So I've got some new flavors and some flavors that I already know taste good. This grocery haul was done both at Coles and Woolies. Coles is a store that currently has the sale on the Herbert Adams pies. But I did pick up some of these green mussels from Woolworths. They are $6.50 a kilo. They're going to go well in my freezer. My dog loves eating mussels. I love eating mussels. So they'll store quite well in the freezer. 3 kilos in total. So I got 3 boxes. Each box is about a kilo. I also grabbed pumpkin from Woolies. They were $1.50 a kilo. I grabbed a lemon from Woolies. That was $8 a kilo. And I grabbed some broccoli from Coles because broccoli was only $2.90 a kilo this week. And it actually worked out cheaper for me to get it fresh compared to frozen. I could technically buy a lot in bulk and then blanch it and then freeze it, but I got a little bit lazy. So I just grabbed a couple of fresh heads at Coles. In total, I think that was like $1.60 for those 2 heads because it was $2.90 a kilo. And then I also grabbed some smoked oysters at Coles for $1.50 a can. They are great as snacks, well, for me personally anyways. They are high in iron and I love snacking on them, so they're going to go into my stockpile. And Nettie actually recommended these tunas for me, and they are so delicious. My favorite flavors would be the laksa flavor, if I can get this to focus, and the tiki masala. This one here. I've had them before. I really like these 2 flavors. They were 90 cents before at Woolies and now they are $1.10. So crazy price increase. That's probably like 22 or 23% price increase just off the top of my head. But I still purchased them anyways because I really like them. But it's crazy how they just keep increasing prices. I grabbed some Danish feta from Coles for $3.50. Grabbed some pork rashers from Woolies. They were $21 a kilo, so this worked out to be about $11.32. I actually prefer getting my pork belly rashers from Woolies over Coles. I just find that they remove the bones a bit better and the fat to meat ratio is often a little bit better as well. So there's one thing I prefer at Woolies compared to my Coles, and that's the pork belly rashers. Sometimes they do go on sale for about $19 a kilo. This week they were $21 a kilo. I often like to slow cook it or chuck it in the air fryer and get it nice and crisp and get some crackling on top, have that with rice. Or I'll even cook it in some type of broth, cut it really thinly, and then make like an Asian type sauce, like your lemon, your fish sauce, your bird's eye chili, which I think I would have some still in the freezer. Capsicum was really cheap at, sorry, no, that wasn't at Coles. The capsicum was at Woolies for $3.50 a kilo. So that's the cheapest I've ever seen capsicum. So I grabbed one. And I grabbed some cherry tomatoes at Woolies as well. They were $2 and the capsicum was at Woolies for $3.50. Just confirming in case some people got confused. Apples, Pink Lady apples. They were only $4 a kilo at Woolies, so I picked up roughly about half a kilo. I still have some peanut butter at home, so I'm going to slice them up and have them with some PB. That's a nice healthy snack. And I loaded up, well, I didn't load up. I just grabbed 2 cans of Spam from Coles because I think they are half price or either 40% off. They are currently on sale at Coles for $3.75, which is a price point that I'm willing to pay for Spam. They are great in my stockpile. I add them to like ramen noodles, fried rice. Sometimes I'll substitute bacon with Spam when I'm doing like a bacon and egg. It's like a Spam and egg. So I grabbed the hot and spicy, yum, and then I grabbed the Spam light, less fat. So whenever I see Spam at that price point, I tend to grab 1 or 2 cans to put in my stockpile, even if I don't need that Spam for that particular week. Grabbed some chamomile herbal tea at Woolies because it's cheaper than Coles. The Woolies one has a pack of 40 for $1.75. I had one in my stockpile pantry, but when I wasn't feeling well, I grabbed that one. So I've opened it and there's still quite a bit left, but since I've already opened that packet, I grabbed another one to put into my stockpile. I also grabbed this slow cooked duck l'orange legs at Coles. I really like these. I think they were 40% off, so it was $8.50 for 2 duck legs. They used to go on sale for $7.50, but because of inflation, the new sale price is $8.50. I think normally they're like $14 or something. So this is going to go in my freezer as well. I don't need to consume this just yet, so freezer it is. Woolies also had these chunky beef and veg canned stews on sale for $2.25, so I grabbed a can to put in my stockpile pantry. I actually should have bought more. I don't know why I only bought 1 can, but I need to replenish my stockpile when it comes to these chunky beef stew cans. I grabbed a butter chicken mild sauce. These are normally $5.50, I believe. And this week at Woolies, they were on sale for $2.75. So I grabbed a jar just to leave on the side. That's a really quick dinner idea. Chop up some chicken thighs, add the sauce, add in some veggies of choice, and serve it on rice. Nice, quick, and easy. I also grabbed some of these sardine cans just to replenish my stockpile. My dog loves having sardines, so he has probably a can either once a week or once a fortnight. He also has mussels as well. Sardines are generally good for their coat. Mussels are good for their joints, especially for older dogs. A lot of the time the vet will recommend like giving your dog either muscle powder or some type of supplement. My dog's quite young, but I'm just giving him mussels as well, just to keep him healthy, and it might be a preventative when he gets older. I also grabbed some pineapple juice from Woolies. It was only $2.05 for a litre, and I was craving pineapple juice for some reason. I don't normally crave pineapple juice, but I did this particular week. So, in terms of the point system, I got a offer from Coles, spend $50 each week, 4 weeks in a row, and this week is my final week at Coles, so I will be getting 10,000 bonus points from Coles. Also, I got another offer from Woolies where if you spend $30, you get 3,000 bonus points. So I've already got those points as well. And I also had another offer from Woolies. If you spend $100 in 1 or more shops, you will get another 5,500 points, I think. So in total, I spent like $53 at Coles and I spent about $55 at Woolies. So in order for me to get the 5,500 points from Woolies, I will need to spend another $45. But because that offer allows you to do it in more than one shop, I will be spending the rest of the $45 when I do my partner's meal prep. So that will be in a different video, but I'll add the other clips next for you guys to have a look at if you just want to have a quick squiz at the offers I got. Guys, just make sure you're activating the offers before you go into the shop, because I think with Woolies it needs to be activated at least 2 hours before you do the shop. Often check on Wednesdays as well. That's when they send you new offers.